So I watched a video by Mr. Repsion, and it was a response to a video that some girl made towards him, basically talking about how her brother was a drug addict, he went through a lot of stuff, she felt responsible, she felt a lot of negative emotions. It's very interesting, and I'll leave both videos in the description so you can watch them. The context isn't necessary for this video, but they're interesting regardless, so I'd recommend watching them if you have the time anyway. But what I want to talk about is one part where in this girl's video she said that she believes her emotions were not being taken seriously. Like, there was a point where she just felt so numb. She said she started cutting herself. There were points where she wanted to die. When she told her parents about this, because that's something very important. When you feel negative like this, it's vital that you tell somebody, that you don't just keep it up inside. Because when your emotions boil inside you, they can spill over and you can do something really stupid and harmful to yourself. So she did the right thing and she told her parents, but they said that she was just hormonal, or she wasn't having a legitimate reason to feel down. And apparently, eventually she was pulled out of school for a while, but all of her classmates said she's just overreacting or looking for attention. And I just gotta say, this is something that really frustrates me. People who say that emotional responses are fake or not justified. The fact is, no emotional response is unjustified, because emotions aren't logical. You don't say, this is what's happening to me, so I'm going to feel this way. Emotions are just how you feel, and you have literally no control over that. You can control what you do with it, but you can't control how you feel in reaction to something. And if you feel bad all the time, or you feel angry all the time, or you feel depressed and numb all the time, there's something wrong with you. And regardless of what other people think, you need some type of help. And this is something that really frustrates me a lot. Another type of example is in terms of people feeling not secure about themselves. There's a subreddit on the Reddit website called Am I Ugly? I believe that's what it's called. I'll link it down below, but basically you put pictures of yourself and you say, am I ugly? And normally people give you criticisms about your look, honest criticisms, constructive criticisms that are meant to help you maximize the way that you look and be presentable in society. Maybe it has something to do with your wardrobe or your hairstyle or the way you wear your facial hair or makeup or something of that nature. But I see so many comments of people saying, oh, you're just fishing for attention. You just want people to compliment you. And, you know, I'm sure some of these people do. Like, they say, hey, I want someone to compliment me. But for a lot of people, they just don't legitimately realize that. Like, maybe even here on YouTube, I've had some people say, you know, you look really attractive. And when I hear that, I'm like, really? Because throughout a lot of my life, not a lot of my life, I'm not going to exaggerate it, but I've had people tell me that I'm really dumpy and dorky and not good looking at all, and that my demeanor makes me off-putting and things of that nature. So I might be curious and I might post a picture there. I never have, but people feel the way that they feel because that's the way they feel. That's as simple as it is. And you should never judge someone for their emotional response, because you can never know what someone's emotions truly are. You can never know where they're coming from. And it just pisses me off so much when people pretend that they can understand what this person is feeling. Or they can say, oh, you're not serious. It's not a big problem. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. You need to take every emotional problem that people have seriously, because you can't tell how much of a problem it is for them. You can't tell how damaging it is in their life. You can't tell how much it's destroying them on the inside. Never disregard people's emotions. If people tell you that they feel really bad about something, or something has a huge negative effect in their life, you have to take it seriously. It might just be some little distraction, but you can't take that chance. You have to listen to them. Be a friend, or offer an ear, or tell them what they can do to maybe get help. When someone ever has problems, though, don't disregard that.